Now we are going to know about how to create a Laravel command and all about input output. So for that, let's create a Laravel command. I'm going to write this command, php artisan make command and my command name. For this video, I'm going to call it database database backup command. Just for the example, this command won't do that, but you can call your command as you want. And as you can see, the command was created. So I'm going to access, and then as you can see, there is a protected variable called signature, and this variable is the string that we are going to use in the console. So for example, I'm going to put database backup, and I'm just going to print it works, and now my command is available. So if I type php artisan database backup, it will work because in this method inside of handle our logic will be run. So as you know, in a command you can pass parameters, for example backup, and I could say the name of the database, for example I don't know, my database, and the command my and Laravel says that no arguments expected for that signature, and I gave this command, so I can say that Laravel could accept that command. I'm gonna put it for example database name, and if I run my command again, it won't fail. So that means that I could use that argument, and I can use it using this variable and the method argument, and I need to send the key because I could have many arguments, so I need to say which argument I want. I want database name, so if I print this, my database will be print. So if I put another string, for example another database, it will work. Another feature from the Laravel command is that you can send arguments. For example, maybe I want to send my database to an specific to my email. I could say hyphen hyphen email, and if it doesn't happen anything if I don't put nothing, but I could say, for example, option email, and it says false. But if I put hyphen hyphen email, this is true. So in my case, if I put option as email, I could send it through the backup through the email, for example. I can even create a shortcut for this option. So I could say I can put this symbol and put a shortcut, for example the letter E. If I put E, it fails because I need to change the order, so it is not working, and this is because I need to remove one hyphen, and now it's working again. I can ask to the user inside of the handle method, and this is useful want to when you want to ensure that the user is is doing an action. For example, I could say if this ask tell me your name, and then when the user type their name, will be prompted that your name is, and I'm going to, no, it is not inside of if, because it is an answer, so after the user have answered, it will be prompted that your name is. I'm going to remove that one, and then I'm going to execute this, and as you can see, Laravel asks for my name, so I will type my name, for example Ricardo, and Laravel prompt that your name is, and the variable passed here. If you want to hide the text that the user is writing, for example, when I am writing, the text is displayed in the console, but if you don't want to that to the console shows you the string, you can use the secret method. Secret, for example, tell me your password, your name is, and your password is, and the variable will be named password. So tell me your name, Ricardo, and your password. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. As you can see, this string wasn't displayed, but I in my logic I display the password. This is not a good idea, but it's just for testing, and as you can see, the password is displayed just right here. But maybe instead of name, I could say tell me your database name, because this is the example we are doing. So after the user has given the name and password, I could confirm that the user is doing what he wants, and for that I could use the confirm method. In the confirm method, inside as an argument, I can write a question. So I could say, are you sure you want to continue? And I'm going to type database backup created, but if the user say not, I could say you have cancelled the command. So I'm going to execute the command again. Tell me your database name. I'm gonna say my database. Tell me your password, 1 2 3 4 5, and then Laravel asks me if I want to continue. By default is no, so I'm going to put yes, and as you can see, this logic was executed, database backup created. But if I run again this command I will put my name and my password, and I say no, Laravel is going to execute this logic. You have canceled the command. And this is because we are creating this logic inside of this logic. You can control the what is the default answer. As you can see, by default is no, but you can say that default will be true. So if I execute again, I will put my name and my password. Then, as you can see, the default answer is yes. So if I just put my enter key, the this this variable will be set as true. This is why this logic is executed. You can anticipate the user answer. For that, you can use the method anticipate that accepts an array of choices. For example, my database and other database. So if I execute again the command, now I was in an error. Anticipate can help you to autocomplete the answer. For example, if I put A, Laravel won't help me because any of this string starts with letter A, but if I put M, this string starts with that letter, so Laravel could anticipate that this is what I'm gonna write or type. So yeah, if I press my tab key, will be auto-completed. So I can keep continue to my command and it will working fine. I can show a predefined list of options that user can do. So for that I'm going to use the choice method and I'm gonna type what is the question. Where, for example, where do you want to send it? So where do you want to send the backup? So I can type my choices. For example, email. That is not true, but maybe a phone. I don't know. To the database or to the file system. So if we run our command, I will be writing the password and the choice was not executed. With those methods you can create more complex arguments.